I think the live is back.
Life is back. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, well. All right, looks like we are back. Good morning, my beautiful friends. If you can see me, sorry about that. It appears that we were having some technical issues today. Good morning. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. Whoops, and we are continuing to have technical issues. Untechnical ourselves here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves and about our technology, which sometimes can do some very funky stuff. Anyways, happy Monday to you. It is indeed the beginning of the week, and we are here to really build into our own lives and give ourselves the ammunition that we need in order to really make it through the week. So good morning to everybody who is here, everybody who is currently watching this. Good morning, Lane. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Shauna. Good morning, Pepper. Let's see here. Yeah, we are. We thank you guys so much for being here. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing that I do every morning, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. I'm gonna pull a card off my I am deck. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we are going to respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we do this, we are building into our own lives, changing up our own experiences, and ultimately having an even better life because of it. So let's have some fun. Let's pull a card and say that today I am bold. I am bold. I recognize opportunity and move decisively. So I am bold. I recognize opportunity and move decisively. Are you bold? You are bold. You recognize opportunity and move decisively. I'm going to write that in the comments, and I encourage you to do the same thing. When I say that I am bold, I recognize opportunity and move decisively, and so do you. And in the end, that's really something that boldness is all about. It's about understanding. We have to understand where we're going in order to know that we are taking the correct steps to get there, and we have to have big dreams in order to move boldly. If our dreams are small, our steps will also be small. Is when our dreams are big that we take the massive action that's necessary to completely change the course of our existence. And so I am bold, and you are as well. And we recognize opportunity and we move decisively. Well, how is it that we could possibly recognize opportunity except that we know what we're good at, that we know what good things are in our lives, that we understand, that we have a good understanding of what's out there and what tools are available. And yeah, indeed, Shauna. Yeah, this is we are continuing to work with the with the botany deck. Pepper continues to make these really cool cards. I'm very happy about it. But indeed, this is just one thing that I guess one way that we were bold was so when Pepper started to make the botany deck, we were just paying attention to which images were really resonating with people on Pinterest. And we're still at close to 11,000 monthly views on Pinterest, and we were just asking ourselves, well, which imagery actually works best, or which imagery reaches the most number of people. And it was actually these botany decks. And so I said, well, we'll make more of them then. If the message is reaching people, then make more. I'm not tied to the cards that I made. I made those cards because they had a wonderful message on them. But in the end, the metaphors that I chose, those metaphors are, they're, I guess they're just, they're there because they're interesting to me. But there wasn't any real research that went behind it. It was just I made them because they were empowering cards for me. And of course, the fact is that these messages are, they transcend me. They're way more important than just me. And so we've been just starting to back it up with some data. And so we recognized opportunity. We recognized that whenever we made something with flowers on them, that more and more people would click on them. And then we move decisively. We're like, okay, well, if that's the thing that's working, then double down on what's working. And so, like I'm not tied to a certain type of a look for the cards. I am tied to a certain type of messaging for the cards. And so I am bold, and I recognize opportunity and move decisively. And the card themselves, the way that the cards look themselves are a manifestation of that. And so as I go through my day today, and as you go through your day, let's just be on the lookout for opportunity. And when opportunity shows up, let's move decisively. The word decide comes from the Latin decidere, which means to cut off or even to kill. The word decidere basically means to cut off all other opportunities, to cut off all other options except the one that we are pursuing, and then to pursue that one with determination. And when we move decisively, we decide, okay, well, this is the way that we're going. And since this is the way that we're going, we're going to stop trying to do two things or three things or four things. We're going to focus on one thing right now. That doesn't mean that we have to focus on one thing for our whole lives. It does mean that we have to focus on one thing right now, so that whenever we are doing something, we are doing one thing, and that we are moving in a way that is congruent with the most important things in our lives, in our worlds, which also has the inbaked assumption that we have to know what's actually important in our lives, because when we know what's important in our lives, the steps to get there kind of they just take care of themselves. So I am bold today. You are bold as well. And today we're going to make big moves. And as we do, we're going to just watch our lives change. So I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you sticking around while my technology was doing whatever it was doing that made the wake up call get to be a little bit late today. But thank you for showing up here. And yeah, just remember that you are a bold person, and that today life is going to present you with some opportunities, and it's also going to present you with the opportunity to move decisively at whatever it is that you choose. So make those big moves, make those big moves, and we will come back together to each other tomorrow at 9 a.m. So thank you guys so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Good morning once again to everybody who showed up. I see Lane is here. Lane, you were actually here a little bit early today, so good morning. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Shauna. Good morning, Pepper. Let's see here. It's wonderful to see all of you here today on this Monday. All right, so I'll talk to you all tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, once again, I love you. I appreciate you. I care about you. I think that you are amazing. And I will talk to you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, aloha from paradise.